Hi, I hope you're doing well. So like me, if you have 1 or 2 years of weight training experience in your career, at some point you hit a wall where what you call on a plateau. So you're not making any progress anymore, which can be demotivating. So if it lasts a few days or a few weeks, that's okay, but sometimes it goes on for longer. So I have a program called M20X. It's a 15-day program. So why 20? Because you have 7 days of preparation before and you have 15 days. So be careful. I warn you, this is not for beginners. It's meant for people who already have a year of traditional weight training or who have already done my cycle. Evo 90, the 90-day cycle or the 120-day physical transformation cycle. Why is it not for beginners? Because it's intense. On the other hand, you'll see that your body will cry, but your body will react. This is what we call the application of the law of hormesis. So what's going to happen is that you're going to have a first phase where you'll be in a catabolic state. We're going to break down the body. Are we going to put it in survival mode? So it will react, and you'll see it will react. And yes, it won't crash. It will react because you've already been practicing weight training. For one day, we're going to do something very special that will create an anabolic boost. And then you'll see what we call the anabolic phase from the 7th day to the 15th day. It's very specific. It's going to take a little bit of time, not for hours and hours every day, but you're going to have to train a bit more. Why? Because it only lasts for 15 days. So you're going to explode your body in 15 days. So if you have a photo shoot to do, if you have a competition to prepare for, if you just want to get ready for the beach 15 days in advance, or if especially you're not making any more progress, it's the moment. So I'm right in the middle of it. There, I'm finishing it up. So it's a cycle that I know well because I've practiced it several years ago. I learned it from bodybuilders. After that, I refined it because we are natural. So we can't afford to have the training loads that people on steroids have. So I adapted it for Mr. and Mrs. Everyone. But if you're not progressing anymore, or if you really want to do a photo shoot just for fun, take a photo on day 1 and then another on day 15. You don't have the same body anymore. And you see that I'm super veiny, the GG. What do you mean by exploding? And there, I haven't reached the end yet. I still have 4 tough days to go. By the way, I'll take some photos and I'll show them to you. In fact, you understood me. In fact, I base it on science, but also on practical experience. I combine the two and give you the best. So yes, I'm in search. Perform consistently and regularly. Actually, I'm interested in that. You know, in everything I do, whether it's in business, health, longevity, or bodybuilding, I'm always looking to give my best. And for that, you need to get trained. You have to see what the best are doing and you have to test it. So I learn from doctors, anti-aging specialists, and people who are experts in hormones. Did you see it? In hormones, nutrition with Christoph. I go see bodybuilders, high-level athletes, coaches in the United States, coaches in Russia. I have friends all over, so I learn from their knowledge. And I do tests on myself first and then on my clients. And if it's 95%, that's positive. I'm sharing it with you. Here, it's the same. I'm preparing a new program because it's your request. So I think my programs actually, I base them on your needs. You have needs, you have requests, I respond to your requests, and that's how it is. That I produce programs, there you go. It's thanks to you. So I want to thank you. I'm going to put a link just below the video, the link to my 120-day method to transform your body, M120X. The M20X method, which is the 15-day boost method. Whoa, you're pushing it, I told you, but it's not for beginners. And also the Testo Booster program, because you know that even if you have a decent training program, a relatively decent diet, if your hormonal levels aren't at their best, you won't be able to. There are really things to know about hormonal levels, and you'll see that they're simple things without constraints and that are super effective. All right, I'm leaving you. Everything will be below. Feel free to ask me questions, leave comments, share, and subscribe. Anyway, pleasure to share. Take care.